Round 3, going to Club Motorsport. It's pretty far, so a lot of us stayed at a hotel, I guess the day previously. So right now, we're just waiting for Forsyth. First things first, Nick's with us, and he already broke his gear lever. I don't know what happened. So what happened?
Look at this.
Look at that. What the fuck?
Alright. No, it's a. I think it's an X. Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was trying to get in gear, and then I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna.
Is it just screwing it
I
back
somehow
on?
got it in first. I was like, when it broke, I just like sort of stuffed it in, and then like got it in first.
So as usual, we MacGyver the shit out of this. Gearbox lever fell off. So kind of have a. Just shit happens.
That's how many you need. 4 engineers. That's how many you need to fix it.
3 engineers and enough physicians to fix a Lotus. So mass tuning is running a different schedule today. They're basically saying like there's 2 different run groups because they don't want that much people like at the track. So we're actually in the afternoon run group because we said that we want the NE86cup to run together. The original plan was to meet up with I guess Dave to grab food before. But I think now, given our delay, we'll probably get some food around here and then meet them at the track or something. Vice group said no 6?
No 6.
No 6.
No 6.
The bike grip is no 6? Or with the zip tie?
I don't know. I think
Zip
it's
tie.
Zip
No,
tie.
but nothing is.
It's running!
Oh my god.
Holy shit. End product. Lotus.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a picture too.
5 minutes away from the track. There's a McDonald's. Since a lot of mishap happened this morning, we are basically gonna just grab some food and meet everybody at the track. As I mentioned, mass tuning has a different schedule because of COVID, so we kind of split the run group. So we are running in the afternoon run group. So our session starts at 1. We can start going in at 12. This was all because to alleviate the whole people problem. There's too many people at the track at the same time. It was quite controversial because some of the guys, you know, are traveling really far and didn't think it was worth it if it just for driving for a set amount of time, which I completely understand. But COVID, it is what it is. Lucky enough to be on the track. So good work with Nick. We duct taped the hell out of the shifter link, and he's able to drive back to Jersey. So hopefully he can get fixed up, and then you know, we'll see him in future events. But so we're gonna get some food, and then we're gonna hit the track and go from there. Oh, this is Club Motorsport. Just hills. I don't know where everybody is, but let's find them first. So this is kind of nice. It's like, so there's an access road next to the track, and it's just like, you know, seeing the entire track. I think that's my car.
Huh?
I think that's my car.
I couldn't tell.
So this is Club Motorsport for development. It's kind of cool. Main paddock. So there's a main paddock and a mini paddock. So this is the mini paddock.
This is actually the west paddock. The main is actually not paved yet.
For sessions, it's kind of cool. Like, look at this whole lineup. Alright, so due to the rapid session time, it's like 30 rest, dirty rest.
Do it, right?
We didn't really film much, so what do you guys think of Club Motorsports?
I think it's all right. It's very technical.
Yeah.
This is a momentum course.
Ooh, it's very high speed.
Cool, boss.
Yeah.
That's louder than mine.
It's really cool. Like everybody came here as the first time, so
Yeah.
it's like
Except for David.
except for David.
Oh yeah.
It's like whoever learned the quickest like gets it. So
Yeah, pretty much.
so. I keep hitting fuel cut, so that was a big problem. I hit fuel cut like even before half a tank. There's like a sweeper out taking it like about 99, and it just keep on cutting me. So last session I ran out of 85, so I topped off with like 3 gallons of 93 just to have fuel cut problem. So hopefully see how that goes. But it's cool. It's cool. I have no time to analyze the data, no time to do whatever. Like barely have time to do adjustment. But it's kind of cool. Gonna go take some pictures and last sessions and please give me a good lap.
I'm almost flat all the way.
It's kind of a fun day. Everybody left.
Why don't you record after everybody left?
Oh yeah, I mean,
We're still here.
I know. Yeah, because you know why? Because the freaking day was so hectic. It's like you get off the track, you run, and then 30 minutes rest. You're like, oh okay, and then you're like, hey, you're back on. And like, what the fuck?
Time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, legit, like hardly. So
Compact schedule.
it was a very, very compact schedule. So I don't know if I like this. It's a little. I mean, it's good to have like back to back to back. It's like, oh, you know. But
This would be nice if we were real close. That would be fun. I mean, I felt like the sessions were good.
yeah. Anyway, it's a long drive back. Today was a very fast-paced day, and it was actually really hard to get content because the run time that we got was basically an interval of 30. And basically, when I got out of the car, I checked my car, checked my pressure, you know, make adjustment, and then next thing you know, we're back on. And then I kept having a fuel starvation issue because at Club Motorsport, there's like a very fast sweeper that if my car was maybe slightly over half a tank, it would basically fuel cut me. So there are a few times that it happens, and I actually ran out of 85 by the end of last sessions, and so I had to make a stop to basically add like 93 to it. Of course, at the last sessions when I ran the fastest time, my GoPro on my head died, of course. Lucky I do have a backup on my car cam. I end up running a 42.6. I don't know how many ethanol content I'm running on there. I don't have a gauge for it. Could I have ran faster with the 85? I don't know. There are definitely improvement needs to make, given that this is the first time at this track. But really props to a lot of guys who came out today. Like all the guys that came out today was everybody's like first time except Dave. And Dave basically came here like one time before, and for guys who come out and compete, there was a point in time where Orlando and Forsyth time was neck to neck. Like one guy ran a 154.9, one guy ran a 155.0, and literally they were neck to neck to the point where like in the end Orlando pulled away with a 149.9, and then Forsyth went at 150.3. Just gotta go back and drive 5 hours home. Bill also came out today. I haven't seen him for a really long time, so it was very good for him to finally show up, have his car fixed up. So there's some interesting thing about Club Motorsports. You could actually walk around the entire track. That's where a lot of angle where you can take good photos. And I think Mass Tuning did a really good job of just like having these photographers out to take photos, and it's actually pretty cool that they did that. First time running a Mass Tuning, it's probably the furthest track that I've ever been to so far. The second was probably Summer Point, and then it's Walkins. This is like about like 5.5 hours. Dave and the folks drove about like 6-7 hours to get here. Next event is going to be at NGMP Lightning. That's going to be with Mo on September 20th. I expect a pretty big turnout because last year we did that with Mo. We had a pretty decent turnout with that as well. We ended up with about like 7 guys that drove 5+ hours all the way up to New Hampshire. Am I gonna do New Hampshire again in the future? I don't know. It's kind of far. We'll see how the scheduling goes. We start to kind of gain a little bit noticed by a lot of different guys. Some guys start to know who we are, which is actually pretty cool. Now, you know, I kind of start this video just kind of remind ourselves like, hey, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a bunch of dumbasses went to tracks and, you know, did a bunch of stupid shit, you know. It's really just for our memories, but I guess a lot of people start reaching out to me asking about car setup. I don't know everything. I don't even know the thing that I'm doing is actually right, but whatever advice that I gave out, I hope it helps. If it doesn't work out, don't kill me, don't flame me. Like I said, I'm not the absolute truth of everything, so I can't guarantee that whatever I tell you is gonna work. But I'm definitely trying to help whoever needs help. But yeah, see everybody named NGMP, and until then, stay safe.